that's like.
I
It's
cry.
you don't get to play the game.
You don't? But Steve, he gets to mine. He gets to craft. And that's what we're going to be seeing here.
Mm-hmm.
You know, Sen taking dominantly 3-0 last time, too, against Maister. So Maister hopefully coming back with a bit more resolve and a bit more answers here, too. And we're seeing a full-on game plan from Sen immediately.
Oh
we are
my
not
goodness.
playing the game. We are not playing the game with our opponent. The opponent's playing the game with us.
Mine code into TNT dealing 45% in total already. So I'm just needing to find a way to get back onto the stage. But man, I gotta say, up B is so difficult to punish because that move will always have a deceptive amount of lag. It always goes a little bit further than you think it does. That is a move you gotta be so tight on the punish for.
For real. And Sen doing the impossible, which is getting Maister to approach 1 and 2, like catching him on the back foot like a lot. Like this is a playstyle I feel like Maister is a bit less familiar with, because usually he's the one playing, you know, reactively or defensively out of shield and stuff like that. Against Steve, you know, he doesn't have to really overcommit.
Oh jeez.
The stare down.
But the rebound animation for both was just like them recoiling of like how much pain they had swinging the weapons.
Steve's is funny because he does it and he's just like, bruh. He just like stands there.
Maister not able to actually get the juggle, and Sand ends up getting back onto the stage first. That is a lot of rage on Steve. That is a scary position to be in. Down tilt and to grab for a bit of stage control. Takes the time to get some resources. Wow. Sand has like such a good understanding of Maister's kill options. He just plays around them so well.
I mean, these two have played so many sets with each other total. Like these two have been two of the biggest proponents of offline shifting into online. Like both of these guys enter almost like a tournament a day, or like multiple tournaments per week. These guys are grinding day in and day out, so they're gonna meet a lot. So I'm sure Best Send was like, you know what? I like Steve. I feel like Steve does okay against Game & Watch. We'll see how this goes against Maister. It's been paying off really, really nicely so far.
Ooh, Sen just taking the time once again to get a couple more mats on deck. Sen's mix from the corner is really good too, because he has just like not chosen the same option twice. We're seeing jump minecart, we're seeing block placements into cross-ups, we're seeing up Bs. He is so slippery and difficult to catch.
Oh yeah, for sure. And right now, just when he's got the time, he's been just mining these materials. Look at this minefield Maister has to get through before he can even approach. He's got Stonehenge lined up for your boy to get through before he can even get his hands on Sen. This is tough.
He has to like navigate through all that. Yeah, imagine practicing character movement, and then in bracket, in tournament, you end up having to go through middle-placed blocks. You know, it's just a completely different playing field.
Yeah, after that, also, you're presented with like an RPS situation against Steve. Yeah. Whether it's, are you within range where he can get a command grab minecart on you, or will you jump in front of him and get hit by minecart? You know, you have to exercise some sort of patience when you have Steve in the corner. That was dope. That's going on the app for sure, bro. That's going on MetaView easily. That was such a cool edge guard, man.
Yeah, he just tracked him all the way. He followed him so deep. That just comes from knowledge and experience. Oh, buddy.
That's probably not going to do a lot. Yeah, no, 34. Good damage, but not a lot of knockback.
It did damage.
It did damage. It's true.
Did it do a lot? Not particularly, but
34 is a lot, honestly. A lot of damage for like a one hit move, I'd say.
It could definitely be a lot worse, especially if you get the opportunity to absorb TNT or the down smash from Steve. Then you've got an issue.
We've been gassing up how well Send has been doing, but Maister's clawed his way back this game, and now it's even. Oh, don't drop that shit.
Oh, jeez. I like how Maister's also good.
No way! No way, dude! No way, bro!
That was
slowed down his momentum and then powered back into
the goofiest stock. You know what that's like? You ever see Villager mixing up his timings with Lloyd? Either like slowing it down by holding it or speeding it up? That's what that was
Maister,
like.
Even Maister blue screened right there, bro. He was like, you coming? Nah? I'll put the bucket down, I guess. And at that very moment where he decided to drop the bucket, he got cooked for it. That was so funny. I don't know. I don't even know if that was intentional from Send. I'm assuming my man just put a bunch of blocks down. He was just trying to get the room, bro. That is the goofiest kill I've ever seen in this game.
Game 2. Still going to be sticking
man.
with Pokemon Stadium 2. Sen trying to get a conversion off of the falling anvil. Just seems to be going through those a lot. I slept for a second and I already see 37% onto the board. But
Send is a clip machine, dude.
yeah.
That dude, wherever that dude's video editor is, God bless your soul. You probably got so much material to work with.
He's like a new terabyte hard drive each week to get through. He's like, oh, damn it, not again.
Another one already?
Please stop mixing.
Yo, he's going fishing.
Oh no, that DINF tilt looked...
Literally fishing for the grab.
Both of them just like kind of exchanging hits right now. Sen going to be getting back onto the stage now, ready to actually catch that option. That was a bit tricky for Maister.
Ooh, the powered rail coming through. That was the... What the hell was that? Yeah, I saw your facial expression too after that. I've got no clue. I got no answers there for you, Dara. It worked though. It's working. Whatever.
When you got a character like Steve and non-traditional projectiles, and somebody with the ability to deflect and up smash, actually going to be able to do it and send once again, despite the fact that he had that percent deficit. Very uncharacteristic of Maister, but he's just not closing out these stocks in time.
Okay, trying to get something here. No iron. This is Meister's chance to close out this stock. Unfortunately, maybe giving Send a little too much breathing room. Still no iron.
Yeah,
he can do this.
As long as find a couple of hits, and that's the opportunity that he needs. And look at that.
Ooh, there you go.
He tried to go through the blockchain, but wasn't able to get it.
All right, yes, Sen just giving himself more time to build these mats. Diamond also on deck to be built up. But Meister finally getting his first real big punish here.
Ooh. Once again, I really like the way that Meister is just using his throws, able to convert off of them into as much damage as possible right now. Tries to go for the Tomahawk, but when you're not a fast faller, Tomahawks tend to sometimes be a little bit too telegraphed, and people can get away in time.
You also don't see Steve getting grabbed like too much ever, because his kit is just kind of anti-grab in terms of its composition.
Yeah. How often are you actually that close to Steve?
Never. Never. He's always keeping you at mid-range or further, unless he's pelting a minecart right in your face. Oh, wow, yeah. The drop-off own block back air. That was sick.
So that was just really good, like, patience from Sen, because that would have been able to reflect an anvil, that would have been able to reflect, you know, a minecart as well, but he just waited, and he was able to get the kill.
Yeah, Meister doesn't have an option, it seems like, quick enough to really call out that minecart, so he kind of has to respect it, I feel like. You know, he set up a nice little rock climbing wall for him to get up and try and reach him.
Meister is just, like, struggling so much with some of these block placements. Has the good idea, but Sen gets back onto stage on time, gets there first, and is able to throw out a hitbox. Looking a lot like winners.
Yeah, Meister seems like he's got some homework to do now. This is one character. You know, this is like a moment where Meister's forced to play at an opponent's pace. Usually, the way Meister plays Game & Watch, he's able to really dictate the pace of how the game is going to go most of the time. But not.
Yep.
Now it's Steve on the screen, bro. Now it's Steve on the screen. Steve controls your game. You're in his world.
Yeah. This is looking a lot like it did in Winners Finals. I have to say, Sen is just so confident right now. Meister is struggling to approach, struggling to deal with a lot of block placement, a lot of Sen's out of corner options, because the way that he is mixing with up B, with minecart, with block placements. How do you hit him? How do you get a what do you do?
Meister's got something to figure out, and quickly. You know, maybe he has to adjust how he's playing or how he's deciding to approach this matchup. Overall, because whatever he's attempting, his usual gameplay will not work here. He's really gotta, you know, this is an unfamiliar waters for him to be swimming in, and it's drip or drown, my man. It's drip or drown, especially when you're down 2-0 in grands.
Right now, Meister looking a little bit trippy. Not a single percent to his name. 91 on Send, only 3.6%. Still gonna be winning that exchange. Sen has got to get something started.
The stage is definitely a great counter pick for Meister. Already, when you give Steve less real estate to work with, he's got to react a lot quicker to you approaching him when he's mining for mats. I'm surprised Sen didn't ban this, honestly. I feel like this would be a Steve player's first ban because Steve wants to pitch a tent and call it home. You know, he wants to camp it out.
Yeah, it's a little too close right now. You can't sleep when enemies are nearby, of course. And back here, not gonna be able to do it quite yet, but the next one definitely will. That's a 3 punish, but Dash attack still not strong enough. Up B is gonna be able to do it, dude.
Only 20 on right now. Only 20 on Maister, which is like, you know, that's a really solid lead he's had for the first time in this entire set so far. And there's also not a lot of huge mats in Sen's kit right now until he can have time to. There you go. The quick throw into building some iron, and see he can hold that center stage. You know, he has way better control of the space around him on Smashville because he doesn't have to worry about Sen getting a little too far from him.
And the way that Maister is also drifting with Upper is so good because even if Sen does choose to like use Anvil in those positions, Maister still ends up drifting back past it. Like, gotta say, this is looking like Maister's game right now.
So far, yeah, he's been doing a great job of playing Meister's game so far. You know, he's not letting Send really get anything too potent out of the corner, and as soon as danger is imminent, he's been up being out of trouble. He's got to be careful though there. Yeah, a diamond backer will kill there now. So this is looking tough for Meister. He's got to maintain his stock.
Blocks it off, limiting all the options, but Up B just says, you know what, I'm just going to go all the way through this, extend the hitbox, but the powered minecart is going to be able to take it.
You cannot trade with that minecart. You have to hold it. You have to respect it. If there's even a slight opportunity Steve can do it, you just got to respect it. You know?
Sen just keeps trying to find that space to be able to get those mats up, but at that point, he was stuck in the lag of mining, and Meister fell down on him.
I feel like Meister's just gotta wait a second more when he has Best Nest, like when he's right below Best Nest. There you go, that was perfect. Wait, didn't try to get right in Sen's face. Sorry, I keep saying Best Nest, by the way.
It's still in his Twitter handle, I believe.
It is, that's true. Can't help it.
Wow, just barely making it back on. Steve's recovery goes always a little bit further than you think it will. Backfield for a bit of stage control. How does Sen get off the corner? Okay. We have the same exact reaction, like, okay, nice.
What do you got? So yeah, this is the first definitive good lead Meister's had. And I think Meister's finally starting to figure out just a little bit about it. Come on.
No way.
Oh my.
Whoa.
Speak of the commentating curse, and it shall appear.
Another back here for stage control right now. Sen is just getting every single resource that he can.
He's just letting him mine, bro. You just let him rock with it. He's not pressing a single button. You gotta force that pressure there, you know?
Yep.
Well, once you run up on Steve, what's the option he's gonna do? He's gonna do short hop minecart almost every single time. That powered rail almost messing him up.
Yeah, but Sen was still able to jump out in time. Back is going to be able to clean it up, and that is a Send with a bunch of iron on deck, plenty of blocks to spare, and listen, he can make this back.
Yeah, this is also, you know, tournament stock for Meister right here, or the tournament stock for Send right now. So Send can close it out, convincing like 6-0 in games on Meister, which is something I feel like he's never done before ever. I feel like something is clicking with Send today. You know, maybe Meister's got homework to do in terms of the Steve matchup, but
oh my gosh! And again, it happens.
Not able to. Almost gone.
Yeah, I love the way that Meister is implementing bucket now because he has such a lead on the positions that Send wants to be going for it. Oh boy, this should be death, but not
Good
quite.
Landing. Not even going through the platform either. That was really, really smart right there. And now, but no mats. This is Meister's game to win.
So scary. Wow, the double extended hitbox hitting both the shield and the crafting table. Beautiful pivot grab, able to grab armor past the forwarder. Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Oh,
no
buddy.
Tools though. No tools are out. The pickaxe is. Oh wait, no, wait. What did he break? Did he break axe?
Oh jeez.
Pick. God. This is so tough. One good back air from Send is going to end this. Meister needs to close this game out quickly.
Meister has been consistently punishing these anvils, using up like that. Send has to be careful with them. You see that time he baits it out. No punish on it though.
No minecart available for the mix-up. He's going to try and maybe drop off back air from one of these platforms right here.
Oh, jeez.
Gets the grab.
Gets the forward throw for a bit of stage control right now. Tries to bait the early recovery by jumping out. Send needs to find a way off of this platform.
Ooh.
All of that pressure.
Holy moly. That was so close. If that back air went through the bomb, Meister was cooked. I think that was over. Meister spacing that forwarder excellently. And,
That is
clutching
insane
up.
pressure, dude.
Clutching up in this grand. That was huge for Meister. Great spacing.
Wow, I think that was actually literally frames away from being able to fully connect. I wanna just see that one more time. Had Baku been out,
Oh man, if that didn't detonate there, I don't know what would have happened.
look, it was already swinging.
Yeah.
Oh, I know what happened. So the explosion ended up detonating onto the platform before the pickaxe could actually hit it.
That's just. There's 2 axes.
Wait,
Da-da-da-da.
there's 2 axes.
Get the X-Files on this.
That's not supposed to happen.
Is that where Steve gets his kill power from? 2 axes? This dude cheating. Can we get an in-game TO? Is there an in-game referee for Smash Brothers?
Yeah, I don't know if Senna's supposed to have 2 pickaxes.
My man's illegally using more than 1 tool. All right, but we're back out here on the clean streets of Battlefield. Pretty favored stage for Meister as well. So, Send. This is a confident counter pick from Send right here.
Ooh, that's the up throw. Tries to once again convert it into up. You're not going to be able to find it. And now Send actually starting to struggle a little bit. Meister has made some lovely adaptations. Specifically, I like the way that he is implementing bucket relative to side B, and also the way that he is punishing every single anvil with up B out of shield.
Yo. Yo, what? That down air movement into that F tilt was so fluid. Meister, we're looking at a whole new Meister. I don't know what happened in between those games, but Meister looking way more confident now, using bucket to really diffuse this minecart reversal that Bestness has been favoring.
Oh,
this
the
entire
late
set.
hit of the down tilt.
Yo.
Gonna be able to set up into the back here just like that. Send is back, and it's gonna be evening up the stock count. 13 and 7%, negligible difference.
Oh my! That was gross. That was the grossest Steve combo ever. That didn't look like it was supposed to hit. It only did 35, but it was so gross. Disgusting.
Ooh, just getting more of these up air juggles. Send doesn't actually have any anvil to land with. Normally, the anvil is the only thing that can really help him in that position, but...
Oh, we're playing ping pong out here. we
This
can't play
matchup
Smash
is so
no
silly.
more.
This matchup is so
Goofy.
silly, man.
Steve is just a goofy character that enables so many like wacky interactions. Can't even imagine the headache the programming team went over trying to integrate everything this man can put out. Oh, Meister's surviving thanks to Battlefield and also some good DI. But we saw Meister. We saw Meister. You know, we every time we think he's holding these leads, Send is just whisking them away from him immediately.
We're not going to be able to do it quite yet. Just need a little bit more percent, but the next one definitely will. So there is no safe place for Meister right now on stage.
For real, you are safe nowhere. All right, though, Meister's still very, very confident. There's still a lot of iron left on Send, so the minecart will be pretty potent along with anvils, and the diamond is up. Meister's got to be careful. Yep.
Yep. Beautiful
Send
grab,
not
able
biting
to
the
take it
bait.
out. But really, with this much iron, I really like how Send is now playing a little bit more conservatively with
Yo,
my...
he's schmoving.
I was not expecting that. I just didn't see that coming.
Oh my, that might have been it. Well, maybe could have, if he got the fair spike on that. This is looking scarier and scarier for Meister now. This diamond pickaxe is out, and Send has another diamond in reserve as well, along with a ton of iron. So Meister's gonna have to play this the most carefully he ever has in his entire life. And I like the bucket usage there again. He's been using these buckets really, really smartly to reflect the minecart back.
Still anybody's game. He has to slowly make his way back onto the stage. I can't help but think that that block might have been actually inhibiting some of his ledge options. Oh, jeez. This is such a scary position to be in. Send, thankfully getting away fast enough.
Nah, I was
Oh,
gonna say that's it
no.
right there. Yeah, he could have totally up
What?
smashed out of shield. Wow. I can't believe that didn't kill. Thanks, Battlefield. But
That kills.
Send is going to be
Jeez.
your get clipped number 14 champion. Sliding into those DMs with that minecart right there, saying, yo, you may have that giant set lead on me, but I got this nasty Steve. And that's gonna be it.
So that was tragic. And what was really tragic about it, because Maister had that option select. Again, he had the jab to grab. He pressed A, he pressed Z, he was waiting to get it, but then ultimate standing grab ranges and shield pushback resulted in him whiffing that grab. So that's unfortunate. He had the right idea, but just was this far away. He was genuinely pixels away from being able to connect it. So unfortunate.
He was making some nice adaptations though throughout that set, honestly. For compared to the first set, that was really, really good from Maister. I'm trying to fight back this sneeze so hard right now. You have no idea. But he was really learning, like his bucket usage got a lot better. He was playing a bit more cautiously. When Send was above him or trying to do minecart out of the corner. You know, Meister's really starting to put stuff together, so I'm looking forward to seeing more sets against them. But Send looking really strong with Steve today. Looking really, really strong with Steve today. So yeah.
Yeah, I mean, Send is going to be a get clip number 14 champion Meister with a second place. And Armadillo destroying his way through the losers bracket, taking it all the way to third place. So guys,
Real.
if you didn't have enough of us chilling so far, we're gonna do it one last time for today. So guys, this tournament get clip is being brought to you by MetaView. So MetaView is an app available on iOS. Going to be on Android later this year. You can also check them out, metaview.gg. Some of the hottest clips in gaming, not just Smash Bros, uploaded constantly, regularly from some of your favorite content creators. So from this tournament specifically, you're going to be seeing all the highlights, all the shnasty kills uploaded tomorrow, all in its own playlist, 3 p.m. Eastern time. So please make sure not to miss it. And if Smash isn't also always you think, there's some League of Legends, some Tekken, some Mortal Kombat, VTubers, and all that jazz. So please go ahead and check it out. Costs absolutely nothing for you to go ahead and do so. But speaking of things that you should check out, guys, we also have MSM Online. Sean, talk to us about that.
MSM Online, probably one of the best weeklies, honestly, to occur online for Smash Brothers. You can find it at smash.gg MSMO. It's free to enter, North America only. It's going to be starting at 5 p.m. PST. That's 8 p.m. EST if you're on the East Coast. Make sure you check it out. Ran by the lovely people at 2GG. Definitely check that out. Also, there's a MetaView playlist that updates every single week for this tournament series. So if you want to be immortalized forever in gaming clip history, check that out right there. And yeah, go check out MSM.
And guys, you should also check out House of 3000. So Devin behind the scenes here, I mean, he's been sitting through the whole tournament while we were able to get a casting swap. He has been sitting here, working this whole event, making sure that you guys have an amazing production. So please go and check out House on Twitter, Facebook, Twitch, and YouTube. Every single Wednesday is the Xeno Wi-Fi Weekly Series. You have some of the best players on the East Coast just going at it, doing their thing. An amazing event run by some amazing people, lovely commentators. Come through. It's always a good time. Then you should also come through to thank my lovely, amazing, incredible co-caster. He's been doing so much editing and commentating and streaming. Yeah, you can find him Fan You can find him at FanINS on Twitter, FanINS on Twitch, and Fang Plays on YouTube.
Hey, there you go. You can also find my lovely co-caster Dara here at Daramgaria on Twitter and Twitch. She's been pumping out these amazing streams for you guys in both cooking, Smash playing. Definitely checking out one of the hottest rising content creators in Smash at this time. And yeah, that'll be, I think that's going to be it from us here today at Get Clipped.
Yeah, with that being said, video gamers, I hope everybody has a lovely evening or night. Remember to pog your champs out, keep yourself safe, wear your masks, and yeah, keep yourselves nicely hydrated. I'm Dulamgo.
I'm Fang.
And we'll see you next time. Peace.